a little bit windy, but it's good to see some sunshine. So, there's only one place to start for me, and that's the BAFTAs. A man by John Davidson shouted out a racial slur, basically said the N-word, as black actors Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo were about to give out an award. So the BBC have apologised for not editing out the racial slurs, but they did omit people who were supporting Palestine. So check the irony there. Hey. So now, first of all, we've got to start off obviously by just commending both actors for their professionalism throughout that ordeal, and you can quite clearly see by their reaction what they heard, but they still kept their composure, and there are people who want to put it down to Mr. Davidson's Tourette's disability, so I say to hell with that, so it's just ironic you have two black actors who are on stage just trying to go about their business, do their job, and then Mr. Davidson decides to use the N-bomb. So yeah, that's ironic. So I can't even believe this is up for debate, to be honest with me. I think this just speaks volumes of the era that we live in right now, but everything's up for debate, Look what happened to Vinicius Jr. getting racially abused by Prestiani, Argentinian footballer, and people are debating like, oh, you don't know what he said, It's between them two, when Mbappe was right there and he heard it. If Mbappe heard it, everyone else heard it. And also the situation in Minnesota when the ICE agents killed that man in cold blood who was trying to defend somebody that was being brutalized by the ICE agents. He got wrestled down to the floor by the ICE agents. Yes, he was legally carrying a firearm on him, but he didn't brandish it on him at all. He had the holster tied around his lower back, so as soon as they saw that, they shot him down. So yeah, and I just saw some YouTubers, online personalities out there saying they would have done the same. Oh, he brought it upon himself. So just this erosion of decency, there's no more decency out here. Everything's up for debate. It is ridiculous. Your religion, your sexual orientation, your race, your disability does not absolve you from being prejudiced or being a racist, okay? Come on now, let's stop this stupidity out here where everything has to be up debate. What's 1 + 1? Oh, some people over there think it's 4. Whoa. Some people over there think it's 8. So this is the era that we live in. So it's like, yeah, so it seems like our eyes are just lying to us all the time now, everything that we see. I mean, I know there's AI that's distorting everything, but come on, and that's definitely a cause for concern. It's going to require people to be a lot more vigilant, for sure. So don't know if anybody remembers the Big Brother contestant, Peter. He was hilarious, by the way. He had Tourette's also, He was known for wankers. He was hilarious. He said all sorts of Big Brother. He said all sorts on live television, But he never made any racist remarks, did he now? So so somebody work that one out for me, please. So why come just one person with Tourette's, he was known notoriously, for saying outlandish stuff, never made any racist remarks at all. But you got this fella at the BAFTAs. Now, he said what he said, and now people are mitigating for him and making excuses for him. So yeah, so we just live in a world of total idiocy. Idiocy is at an all-time high for sure. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that.